Well, um, I'm not too sure whether I'll actually get anybody viewing this or not, but in for a penny, in for a pound, and all of that. So give it a few minutes and see if anybody comes along. So I just the first YouTube live. As I say, I just wanted to give a little update of where I am and sort of why I'm here. Because my YouTube channel is a bit mixed up, to say but the least. Um, yeah, so I was it 2 weeks ago I came here as a campsite warden, and we knew this coronavirus was getting a little bit what's the word, more problematic. I think that's possibly the way to describe it. And came along on the Monday when some restrictions had sort of started to come in place. So this was a week last Monday. With the intention, it was my birthday, and we had a wedding anniversary, and the intention was to spend a couple of weeks basically getting to know the area, a bit of a holiday, and then to start work, which I did on Wednesday last week for 6 months. And then the whole of the lockdown situation came into situation, and I found myself stranded now, 100 odd miles from home. But all things considering, as you've been seeing, I've been doing these daily vlogs and everything, so everything's been okay. Just heard in the last 30 minutes about Boris Johnson with the coronavirus, being taken into intensive care, so that's obviously a different dynamic now. And I'm not a conservative, as many of you may or may not know. I've got my own politics, but now's not the time for politics. And I really, really believe the Conservative government have been doing a really good job under some very, very, very difficult circumstances. And I, for one, genuinely wish Boris well, and for a safe and speedy recovery. So yeah, so this YouTube channel of mine, which is, as I say, it's all over the place. I did think about setting up a new sort of different channel onto this campsite warden malarkey, and I thought, no, on there you've got a really big OMD section, so there won't be very many updates whilst I'm potentially away on that one, but there's some rare clips and unseen clips on there, and I've still got loads of videos back at home to one day get transcribed and put up. Just one day we'll get round to doing it. I don't know whether I'll do another YouTube live, who knows, we'll wait and see how this one sort of goes. But if you do have any questions on any of those subjects of having this channel, just send me a message or put in a comment, and if I can do a list and do one of these once a week, once a month, once a year, you know let's sort of do it. And I hope you'll enjoy my humour. I've got a very, very dry sense of humour, a little bit wicked at times, so I hope that's is not problematic for you. But there we are. So I'm certainly here, definitely, till the end of April, guaranteed. And fingers crossed, the site owners have indicated that they can possibly afford to keep me on until the end of May. I feel really, really sorry for them. Well, not just them alone, but all the other site wardens that have found themselves in a terrible situation with this lockdown that's taking place. The owners of the site, Armon, the husband, was working away, and he last week was on a 4-day week. So obviously things were going to look a bit tricky then, and he's been furloughed and not making up the 100%, so only on 80%. So they're taking a hit now financially, and obviously with the campsite being not open, no revenue coming in. So I'm just really, really lucky, I suppose, to sort of be here and keeping busy. As I say, if you want me to sort of cover anything whilst I'm here, or general life experiences, or anything else, just let me know, and we'll see what sort of platform this proves to be. I think I'm coming up to 3,500 subs. Uh, anyway, it's the way it goes. So there you are. As I say, I just said 5 minutes, and I've just gone overboard. So hope everybody out there is keeping really, really well. Look after yourselves, look after your family. Do what's right as far as your social distancing, and going out for your bare necessities. And I felt a song coming on then. Life one day it will get back. I don't know when that's going to be, but life one day will get back, and perhaps this will be a bit of a turning point for mankind, just to realise that life is fragile. Basically, the biggest threat to mankind for the last generation has been nuclear, of all things. The threat of a pandemic has always been on the radar. It's been on the radar for decades that a pandemic could happen. And more money now needs to be diverted from that nuclear deterrent program, and must go into medicine and to medical provisions, because a pandemic is a once in a lifetime thing, but it's not really. This can happen again sooner rather than later. A lot needs to be looked at. Anyway, that's just me having a waffle, so we do that now and again. So great if you managed to watch that, and I'll catch you on the next one. Just figure out how to shut this down now. Bye bye.